take on an environment as an entrepreneur?
Environment, everything, cause what you around, that's what you become, and like even me, I just had to create my own positive environment. Like you want to have a positive, growing environment, but and a lot of times we think that we gotta be around the people that get the most money or get with all these materialistic stuff. But sometimes the people that you need around you, the people that's gonna keep it real with you and gonna keep you motivated. So the environment is very important. Man, you could think of Black Friday and Black Friday. Every time Black Friday come around, that's what most businesses working towards is that Black Friday, that sale, cause that's when you go make the most customers. Like I heard that on Wallow 20. I forgot his numbers. Wallow, my boy Wallow. Like you got to be prepared. Like at the beginning of the year, I see that people start with motivation, gym memberships, and things like that. Because people getting motivated for beginning of the year. It's like you got to be prepared for the seasons because it's gonna be winters. It's gonna be real. Gonna get cold sometimes. It's gonna be like when you like you're not able to. You got to be prepared for the storm. Like because it's gonna be a storm every year, like every other season. It might be a little pushback, but you got to be prepared each season. Like I know next season, I know what I got to do. So I gotta start off strong. You start your year off strong, because how you start your year off, that's how the rest of the year gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah, my take.
Just about having a plan, and sometimes not even having a plan, because sometimes you gotta execute just on the most random days, most random times, and if you don't take that risk and you don't execute on that risk, you might not get that chance again. So you just gotta be prepared. Like even we talking about seasons, like you gotta be the same person when you losing, and you gotta be the same person you gotta be the same person when you lose it as the fuck it. You know what I'm trying to say? You gotta be the same person when you lose and the same person when you with it, bro. I'm trying to hit the whole bar. I can't even hit it, but you gotta be the same person no matter what season you in, and you gotta execute no matter what's going on. Like you gotta do it.
Got some Devo?
Man, y'all really said it. Like that's really all it is. You gotta stay ready. You gotta stay ready. So, man, when you stay ready, you always in that mindset of like, okay, it might go down right now. It might happen tomorrow. It might happen tonight. You just stay prepared and stay humble, even when you win. That's really all it is. Like when you win, you gotta stay humble. You can't get too like, you can't get up here because you was just down here. You gotta remember the down here before you got up here, and that's just all it is. Really, just remembering that you want where you wanted to be. And you gotta be grateful for the small steps and just keep being ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, Si, you just gotta start, bro. You just gotta start.
Yeah, like he said when you wait, it said it's worse when you wait because you could have just been starting. You be like, dang, I'm 2 years in right now. What if I could have been 4-5 years in? You know what I'm saying? So like that's so true. You just gotta do it, and like, man, you can stop for 2 months, but make sure you come back to it. Just make sure you just start, cause once you start, that's the hardest part. Really, is just starting. It's just starting, and the hardest part is starting, and the second hardest part is continuing what you started. So like, you just gotta do it. And like once you just do it, yeah, you gotta make it a habit, and make that habit, and after that it's over with. You're gonna be consistently doing it. Elevation, I feel like for me, just more of every year I do something. I don't want to do the same thing I did in 2024. Like not the same mistakes or the same actions that I did that was wrong. Like I have to learn, and if I don't learn from that, I'm not elevating. I'm staying the same. Because if you're not elevating, you staying the same. And I look at elevation could be just as little as brushing your teeth every morning. Make sure you're brushing your teeth every morning. You know what I'm saying? Or just doing the little. Make sure you take a shower every morning. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, I'm just playing, but like you gotta really just those small things. You gotta be grateful for that. Like once you start seeing those small things stack in those habits, you be like, okay, I'm reading every day now. I'm posting content every day. I'm posting my podcast every week. Dang, I elevated. I'm not doing what I used to do. I'm doing something different. So yeah, you just gotta look at like, what am I am I doing what I said I was gonna do in 2025? For everybody, I know everybody riding their goals right now around that time. Are you gonna really do that? That's how you look at elevation every year. Like I look at my goals, I did it. You know what I'm saying? It's just about I gotta do the same thing this year. I gotta do it.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna add to what Shaw said. He said,
You gotta pull up to the live
Yeah, my boy Shad, he said everybody won't say that. That's so true. Like most people scared to just face it, be like, bro, it's me. Like you know what I'm saying? It be us, and we be scared to be like, it be our pride. We be like, bro, we can't blame me. I can't blame myself. I gotta blame everybody else. It's your fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, bro. That shit lame. Yeah, I want to talk about the consistency. Like,
Somebody dog barking.
that boy, he tweaking right now. He tweaking, but now like evolvement for real is just like a consistent thing of every day getting better. Like it's just about every day. You can't take a day off of evolving because if you take that day off, bro, what are you doing? Are you getting worse or are you staying the same? I think that you get worse when you like take a day off. But I'm not saying you gotta grind every day or go do some hard labor. Evolving is simple things, bro.
Why you think that? Why you think you're getting worse when you're taking a day off?
I feel like if you take a day off from telling you, so you gonna take a day off from saying you love God. You know what I'm saying? Like my relationship always gonna be the same. So every day is like I gotta do the same thing. I gotta do at least one video. I could do 5-second video a day. I believe I could do a 5-second little short or something like that. But even just off the materialistic, evolving, just mentally, just feeding yourself positive thoughts every day. You know what I'm saying? Being like, I know it's not gonna be able to do that. You know, you still gonna have negative thoughts, but you gotta be strong enough. You getting better. Just being strong enough for fighting that negative thought. So I feel like every day you just gotta get better.
Let me ask y'all this, bro. What about the big corporations? What about the Amazon, the FedEx, the Apple? Like these big corporations, they already making multiple $1 million a year, maybe even hundreds of millions. Do you think that they still need to evolve?
Of course. I mean, look at
Yeah.
him.
They evolve every day.
They evolving. I'm sure like they evolving. That's what I'm saying.
They hit a new goal every day.
Yeah, they coming out with
Stop with them, bro.
Yeah.
they can put drones now to deliver the packages.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They not taking no days off.
Let me tell you how we're taking a break, though. You just said something about taking a break.
Yeah.
Them owners, they can take a break now. You know what I'm saying? Because their business, they made their business do the evolving. So now they can take a break. And when you get the evolving done yourself, now you can add the evolving to your business. Y'all know how when they say AI, you can get AI to run your business? That's somebody taking themselves and allowing AI to run their business. So their business can evolve while they evolving themselves. So like Amazon.
Yeah. I want to talk about, he said humble, like, I'm saying, these businesses being humble, they knowing that it's a million companies that can take their spot. You know what I'm saying? They can take their spot. Because it's a million people doing the same thing that you doing. So if you taking that, if you get too high on the high, bro, and you not working, and you ain't got nothing going on, you don't got no strategic plan that is working for yourself, that your business working for yourself, you could really get behind. Like, I don't want to get behind. Like, that's how you lose. You get behind, and like sometimes you can get so far behind you can never come back. A nigga will make a million excuses just to not chase their dream. But you gonna find a way to go do something that's gonna be temporary. It's crazy. It's like I had to look at myself. I used to do the same thing. So it's like it's just crazy because when you look at yourself, just evolve. I look like we talking about evolvement. Like I look at myself evolve. I used to do the same thing. I'll risk my life for some temporary fun. But I ain't gonna risk my life for no dream. So I had to just switch the energy around. Like stop making excuses. Stop saying like, I'm gonna do YouTube. I ain't even made a video on I got an iPhone 12. I'm scared to record a video. Talking about I'm a YouTuber. Like, just even that. Like, just do it. Like, you ain't gonna lose nothing. You ain't got nothing to lose. I remember Solo said that in a podcast. I think it was my podcast. That's the worst feeling ever, bro.
What I tell you,
Regret.
man, Ant said that earlier, bro.
That's the worst feeling, bro. Like, I know it's some people right now. My own family, bro. I be telling my family, bro, let's lock in on this right now. I made some money.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you can do is advise people because you can't make nobody make that risk except for them. And like, I had to learn that, like,
but look,
just do it. Just help other people. Like, I don't know. Just do it, bro. Stop being scared, bro. I don't even know how to describe it. Every day every day you go to sleep, you die every day. And every time you wake up, it's a new day to become a new version of yourself, to do a new, different thing you want to do. So choose tomorrow. What you gonna do tomorrow? You gonna be the same person you was the other day? You gonna be a dead person, or you gonna be a new person that's alive? To believe in yourself. 2025. They get it.